Alright, I'm sat here again with Darrin the Destroyer Rossouw ahead of your third ESPN fight now. It's very active this year.
Yeah, very active. Happy to be fighting often, very often. Happy to be on the ESPN fight card again. We're doing it, man. We're just working. We're working every day. We're fighting now, and we're getting better at this thing.
A nice step up as well for you in this fight as well. Sheldon, a southpaw, the first southpaw you're going to face in your career. What do you make of him?
Yeah, I've seen one fight of him. He's a decent fighter, but that's not anything special for me. I'll come there and I'll do my business. He's just a fighter, a southpaw. I'm an orthodox, and I'll make it very unorthodox for him.
Sheldon's actually been in your gym before couple of years ago actually. So Vusi must have some intel in him. Have you guys discussed that?
Yeah, we discussed it. Vusi is a very intelligent guy. So we're not gonna tell you what's gonna happen on the fight. Yeah. But Vusi did give me some intel on that.
ESPN's becoming like your home patch now. I mean, you must be very comfortable now when you get into the arena. You know how sort of things are supposed to be, how they're set up.
Yeah, very comfortable with it. Very excited and happy to be on the card. Blessed again, because I've had times where fights were cancelled, and ESPN doesn't do that. ESPN is just professional, and that's where I want to be.
Right. So you're making a name for yourself at the moment, 5-0, looking to go 6-0 in this fight. Do you get a stoppage here, or is it you're going to go for points?
Look, I come there to outbox someone. And then when the knockout comes, I don't leave it. I don't let it go. I take you out and I knock you out. If it's 1 minute in, I'll take you out. If I hurt you, you're going out.
Would you call Sheldon like the biggest fight of your career so far?
That we'll see on fight night. I don't think his ability is above mine. I think I'm a better boxer. If he tries to fight me and if it's going to be a brawl, I think I'll be on top of that as well. So there's nothing that Sheldon can do that will harm my record.
Sheldon has a slight tendency of pulling out of fights at times, like in the last second. Are you worried about that?
Hey, buddy, you better not do that. I'll show you what boxing is on the night. I promise you that. If you pull out on this fight, we're fighting someone else.
I mean, it's quite a thing. I mean, last-minute replacement opponents aren't fun either. I mean, you prep for a southpaw with regards to this fight.
Sorry, what's that?
Prep for a southpaw, so I'm saying a last-minute replacement isn't ideal for you.
Yeah, it's not ideal. I was actually training for an orthodox fighter, Jackson Captain. I don't know what happened, buddy. You're also running there in the Free State, there in that dry area. So let's see what happens. I spoke to your trainer. He looked a bit scared. So let's see what happens. But now I'm busy with southpaw, and I'm gonna take this guy out now. So if you next, trust me, I'm coming for you.
You want him next. I mean, he's got a fight coming up. He missed the ESPN fights, and he conveniently went to fight in Bloemfontein.
Yeah, I want that. If that fight happens next, I want it. Trust me, I do want it. Longer rounds, we can do it. I want that fight to happen. If it doesn't happen, anyone else, I'm ready for this division. I'm ready for anyone in this division.
Let's talk title fights as well. I mean, Shavante is the current SA champion. Yeah. You're sort of approaching that stage where you're hoping that Shavante is going to say, okay, I'm done with this SA title. Darrin, you fight someone else for it.
Yeah, no, Shavante definitely. He's a great fighter. He helps me a lot in camp. He's just a very intelligent fighter and a very humble guy. So I think that could happen where Shavante releases the title and then I go for then I'll go for it because I stand a chance, and my options are a bit limited because guys are losing and they can't fight for the title. So my options are coming to where I have to fight either Captain if he wins, Plaikis, there's Boyd in the picture as well. So there's other guys that lost, and then there's guys in my camp that I can't fight.
So let's talk about that. I mean, Terence Khumalo is the latest addition to your division. I mean, he fought for the KZN title. So there's so many junior middleweight, super welterweights, what you call it in your gym. I mean, at least that's a good sparring for all of you guys, but also there's a lot of competition for belts.
Yeah, there is a lot of competition for belts, but luckily in boxing now, where there's so many belts, so we we're not going to fight each other. I think that's just cutting our career short and slowing it down. So we're just gonna go and see. We have our own managers, so we'll see what happens as we go forward.
Yeah, that's also another dimension, is that you got different managers as well within the same gym, but you got the same trainer, so that's the common denominator. When you're sparring someone like Terrence, he's a southpaw for this fight, is that the one that you look at mostly for Sheldon Schultz for the preparation?
Yes. Terrence was my main sparring partner, Terrence and Willem, and then now since Terrence fought, it's now Lebo's the new southpaw. So yeah, we're working on different things with Fusi, bit more angles and that to better myself in the ring.
And how confident are you?
I think my confidence has skyrocketed. I'm much more confident in the ring now. I'm more comfortable in the ring, and I can adjust a lot better in the ring. So my confidence is right on top there.
Would you say you're one of the best prospects in the country at the moment?
I feel that I am. I feel that I am the best prospect in the country, and a lot of people will agree with me on that. I work very hard to be the best. I'm not settling for second place anyway. So yeah, I feel like I'm the best prospect in the country, and soon I'll be a champion as well.
You discussed the first ESPN fight that you had. You said you wanted 4 fights in the year. It looks like it might work out that way. You must be happy that things are working out according to your plan.
Yes.
Obviously, you got to win all these fights.
I have to have a fight now, so I'll definitely win this fight. After this fight, but I'm not looking ahead of this fight right now. So, but after this fight, hopefully I can get one in November or December if there is any fights happening.
And out of Captain, Plakies, which one you want more if you get through Sheldon?
Captain. I think I want Captain first, because that was something that's supposed to happen, and now the man's running like a chicken. So let's do it.
Right, well, Jackson, Captain, there in the Free States, if you're listening, well, I'm sure you're going to be listening because Darrin's an interest of yours. That fight needs to happen next. And how do you think that fight goes?
I'll stop him. I'll stop Jackson, Captain. I'll stop you.
Right, strong message there. I want to get a message for Sheldon Schultz before you guys step in the ring.
Don't pull out, man. I'm very excited to knock your head off, knock those tattoos off your face, buddy. Let's go.
Fantastic. And then last, any thank yous, any shout outs from you?
Just thank you to everyone that supports me. You guys have been reposting, you guys have been supporting me since day one. Love the support. Thank you to my coach Fusi. He's been there every single day of this camp. He's helped me out in many different ways. And then shout out to my dad. He's also a very strong pillar in my boxing career. And then yeah, just thank you to everyone that comes to support. Come fight night on the 22nd of September. We're fighting. Let's go.